Would the you of yesteryear be impressed or proud of the current version of you? That means if you could go back and talk to yourself 4 years ago and tell yourself where you're going to be, how you got there, who you became along the way, would that version be excited about the future? Because you're currently living in it. And there's a great quote by Benjamin Franklin which says, either write something worth reading or go do something worth writing about. The version of myself a couple of years ago couldn't have imagined a place where I was on Flip, creating the kind of content that I'm creating, having the impact that I'm having. And I don't want to just leave it at making reviews about Apple pencils and microphones. Like, there is a version of you that is 90 days away or even 4 years away that is absolutely incredible. A version of you that is healthier, smarter, wiser, kinder, stronger. Or there's a version of you that's just flatlined. And if you were to look ahead to that version of who you could be, who you'd like to be, the path there is going to be wrought with all sorts of difficulties and uncertainties and things like that. But you probably know the daily actions that you could take to get there. If I wanted to lose weight, we all know the answer. Exercise more, eat less. It's not that hard. Maybe sleep a little, do a little bit less sleeping and lying around, get up and go places. If I wanted to get smarter, I could pick a specific topic and dedicate myself to learning that thing by staying focused on that every day. I could get there. And so I think that a lot of people, like, if you want to get better at making videos and making content, go study someone who did it. Don't just look for their answers, watch what they did. Watch what they're doing. If you're trying to make videos like I make, consider how I start my videos, how I'm trying to eliminate the intros. I want to value the viewer. I want to deliver the details of the product so that people can see what they might miss and then things that they might have issues with. I want to consider the fact that volume does lead to victory. The more that I make, the better that I get. And as I get better, obviously everything else will improve. And then that last one, mention a moment. Give people something to look forward to as they start watching your video. If you are not doing these things every time you make a video, then you're making subpar content. And if there is a version of yourself that you would like to be, then go get them. Stop sitting around waiting for stuff to happen and worrying and complaining about stuff that's not going well or being jealous of people that are ahead of you, right? I have a goal right now to get a six-pack. I've had one before. I want to get fit again. And like, looking at my abs every day is not going to give me a six-pack. Thinking about how I can't see them like I used to is not going to get me this. Being frustrated after 3 weeks that nothing seems to have changed is not going to get me there. You know what will get me there? Doing more ab exercises, crunches, squats, things like that to just burn fat. Go running more, burn more energy, eat less, and I promise you, in time, I will see those changes. But I can't focus on the change that I want, the goal that I want. I need to focus on the actions that will get me there. So I would encourage you, go figure out the actions, and then the rest of it is just tenacity. You get up and you go. I hope this encouraged and motivated you. Like I said, I don't want to be someone that just makes content about microphones and products and all these other things. I want to inspire you to go after a version of you that doesn't exist yet, but is a potential. So let's keep having fun, and I'll see you in the next one.